What's up, fellas? Before the video starts, we want to announce that we're having a meetup in Murfreesboro, Tennessee from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on September the 8th. An awesome patron's letting us use his property, has a little bit of a track. It will cost $5 to get in and to be able to come to the meetup, because the fact that we have to get a lawyer to write up a waiver to cover our rear ends just in case you wreck. You can bring your projects, mini bikes or go-karts, just keep it under 1,000 cc's, and your truck and trailer must be 10 foot wide or less to fit through the gate. So I hope you guys can come. Check out all the information in the description of the video, as well as on social media. We'll also be putting a standalone video announcing this coming up in the next couple days. So I hope you guys can come. We're going to have a blast. You can pre-order merch and you can pick it up there. We're also going to have some of our used parts for sale because people are really interested in that. We're also going to be doing a giveaway of a mini bike, torque converter, Makuni kit, all kinds of good junk. It's going to be fun. Hope to see you guys there. Enjoy the video. What is happening, fellas? We got and ladies, we have a new toy at redbeardsgarage. We got ourselves a Suzuki King Quad 300 4x4. Now, I don't know a ton about these ATVs. I've never had one, but I think it's going to be the perfect tow rig for us. People's been wanting us to build a towing go-kart, but with so many projects on the list to get done and other projects just piled up outside, we don't want to do that, but we will do it. We're just not going to do it now. So very soon we're going to build a towing go-kart, super low geared with a V-twin on it. You know, only run like 25-30 mile per hour, but will pull a vehicle. You know, would pull like a full-size truck with winches, toolboxes, work lights, light bars, all that stuff. But for now, this will be the ultimate little towing rig, because it's small, number one, where a buggy like that would be huge and take up so much room on the trailer, and this thing will be small. We'll get some winches for front and rear, toolboxes, chains, all that jazz. So this thing's been sitting for 2 years. We got it for a crazy good deal, and hopefully it'll start right up. Probably won't, but we're going to throw a battery on it from Go Power Sports, and then if we need to, we can clean the carb. I bought off eBay a new oil filter, air filter, and spark plug. So we'll be giving it a big tune-up. So let's get into it. So it seems like the battery is located under this panel right here. There's 2 screws up top, 2 on the front. The air filter, I was going to replace it, but it actually looks brand new and it's been oiled. Has to have been done like in the past year, it seems like. The filter isn't dry rotted. You know, usually those foam filters, when they set, they'll crumble. So I'm not going to put the new air filter on it as of right now, but I will put the new spark plug. And of course change the oil. So it slides forward. It's pretty cool. The battery looks pretty old. We have a brand new Go Power Sports battery for this quad. So I stuck a Go Power Sports battery down there, and there we go. That's not good. Okay, it'll turn over for just a second, and then this carb is going to be really fun to get out because it's right there. I would assume I can take out the air box, and there's two bolts holding on the air box back here, and hopefully, yeah, once I get those 2 out, I could slide this out, slide the neck off the carb, and clean that carb, because the throttle is now stuck open. Yeah, it's probably going to rev like the dickens, but I'm going to shut it off.
The handy dandy brake cleaner.
With handy dandy brake cleaner. I really don't want to take the carb off if I don't have to. Oh! Set some stuff off of it so when it starts. Okay. So, the best thing to do is to take off this air box and get the carb off, and we'll go ahead and clean it. There's no sense in being a dilly-dally about it. Someone's had this thing taken apart though. There's screws taken out of it. I don't know why. It looks like it's complete other than the pull cord's missing off the side cover. So, and I got 2 batteries so it don't run the one dead, you know, cranking on it.
Patrons know first.
Look at that, look at that. That's what came out of the inside of this carb. That's where the little diaphragm and slide goes. And then the reason the throttle was stuck is this is gummed up. So if we, let's see if I can do it with my hands. If I turn that, it just sticks. So we're gonna clean this thing up really well, get all this crud out of here, because a new carburetor is $400 for this thing. So I do not want to have to replace this thing. Worst case scenario, we can buy a rebuild kit, but you know, normally you can just clean these really well and they'll work fine. But look at that. I don't know if that's like water or what the deal is with it, but some nasty garbage. I'm gonna put some gloves on and get to cleaning this thing. Okay, so you seen how bad that carb was. That's the pan. Zoom into that bad boy. That was one of the worst carbs. I think it was worse than the Odyssey. It was pretty bad. If y'all remember the Odyssey. We don't have it anymore. Stop asking. I actually just fired it up. I used brake cleaner, just sprayed one little hit, and she fired right up. So it runs like a champ now. And I haven't put the boot on that connects the air filter to the air box. So look at that. So it's ready to ride now. I'm gonna go ahead and change the spark plug. I didn't get the oil yet, so I'm gonna check the oil. You know, I'll put around the yard with the oil that's in it. I'm gonna check it, of course, but check it before you wreck it. Now I just need to put these always just suck. Oh boy, these are a doozy. And I really should have probably put the air box on and slid it on, but I wanted to be able to spray brake cleaner in there. This is gonna just blow. It may not blow, but it probably will blow. At the very least, it's probably gonna blow. Alright, so we cleaned the carb. I put a new spark plug in it. I haven't changed the oil yet. The oil's pretty rough in this thing. It's black. I have a new oil filter. So we'll run out and get some oil in a little bit, but she runs perfect. We put, like I said, clean the carb. The air filter is fine. I just topped it off, probably put 2 gallons of some straight gasoline with octane booster. It works great, reverse. Time to go play. Meant to do that. Probably going to take a while to get that crusty fuel out there, but this thing is slow, I tell you that much. Let's try 4-wheel drive. Okay. whole thing's a tank. I mean, it's not nothing fast, but it ain't supposed to be. Oh gosh. You're down.
Hey!
Let off the gas.
Go down back there.
Oh!
Never done this before, but why not? Everybody has to learn somewhere, right?
So what he's doing wrong is he'll get in like third or fourth gear through here, and then when he comes out of the turn, he tries to keep it in third or fourth gear, running like 2 miles an hour.
Can we just get him off of
Stop! Woo!
Braxton?
Just let it go.
Oh gosh. Get him off of it right now.
Get off. Pretty quick and cool little restoration right here. So what we want to do, King Quad baby, 4x4 300 all day long, single cylinder drive shaft output, CVs on the rear, drum brakes. I'm gonna get some front tires that match these rears because the front tires are a little bit rough. I'm gonna leave the same wheels, everything. We're gonna put a snorkel on it. The air box comes in from the carb here and then 90s around, and then the snorkel goes up here. But you can cut a hole right in this area or over here and run a snorkel out so you can take it completely underwater. That's gonna be sweet. But on power, this thing would climb anything. It's not a race four-wheeler. And we're gonna put winches, light bars, so just stay tuned. This is gonna be a fun little quad. I'm gonna go play in the backyard and then we'll start working on something else. Guys, I hope you liked today's video on the King Quad. We wasn't going to film this, we was just going to get it running. We do little things like this all the time, but you know, some people want to see it, some don't. So I hope you like the King Quad. I love the thing. We've been riding it quite a bit. It's just crazy how those Suzukis and old Hondas like that and stuff are so reliable. I mean, I cleaned the carb, which was insanely bad. Cleaned it, she fired right up and ran like a charm. So you'll be seeing this four-wheeler, this quad, this ATV, whatever you want to call it, you'll be seeing it on the channel quite a bit. So make sure to stay tuned for that. If you guys want to see anything special with this ATV, let us know in the comment section below. The four-wheel drive, so it has high, low, and ultra low. I can't remember if they called it ultra or super low. And then two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and diff lock. So she's going to be fun. We're going to throw some light bars and all that jazz on it. So yeah, make sure you check out those Go Power Sports batteries. They're only 20 bucks, and I'm telling you, it's the best deal on batteries you can find for these small engines. So yeah, let us know what you want to see done to the quad, and you know, any other videos you want to see. Thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you, and we love you. Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. Go Power Sports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right-hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode, and go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.